We're looking for people that are looking to take a leadership role here. We're looking for people that are really looking for a challenge. There are a lot of dynamic things going on in terms of the types of structures we're dealing with here, so it's extremely interesting in terms of the types of buildings that we're actually dealing with. So somebody's looking for a challenge, but we're also looking for somebody who wants to make a difference in Christchurch.
Before I started working for the Christchurch City Council, I was actually at a smaller council. So coming to the Christchurch City Council, I thought bigger, more bureaucracy, probably a little less visible once I got inside the organisation. So once I started at the Christchurch City Council, that was completely blown away. I found that I was accessible, I found that people acknowledged me, and I found that I actually had very quickly a place in the organisation, and I was seen.
Before I started at the council, I used to work as an architectural designer, so I had a lot to do with the council staff and I really enjoyed working with them. And now that I've come on board, I've actually learned a lot, and what I really enjoyed was being involved with such a large group of people who had such a wide range of expertise.
There's never been a council that had gone through the type of changes we're going through. It's an incredibly exciting time. We're going to try and do some things that would never been done before, and at the end of the day, this is going to be the best council in the country.
The council as an employer is the best employer that I've ever worked for. I can honestly say that the standard that they set for their employees is very high. There's a place to grow within the Christchurch City Council. There's a place for people in the Christchurch City Council. As a good employer, I think it would be hard to find anybody to match the Christchurch City Council.
The things that we do are a lot more advanced. It's more like a business than a typical government type organisation that people may have as a perception of how we might operate. We're actually very forward thinking. The processes and procedures we use are advanced, and we're always seeking new ways of doing things and trying to improve.
So building control is not boring by any stretch of the imagination. It's a really dynamic environment, and particularly in Christchurch, it's really exciting. There's a lot of different types of work going on here. They are the guardians for the stakeholders of the industry. They are the ones that make the final check for the people who are actually owning or occupying buildings. So it's a safety margin as much as anything else, but it is a really exciting industry, and now is the best time ever for anybody to want to be in the industry to get involved and come and assist Christchurch in a really dynamic environment.
I've been here for quite a few years, and I can't think of 2 days that were ever the same. And that variety in my job is fantastic. I think I'd get quite bored if I didn't have that variety. That's the sort of person that I am. And new challenges face me every day, and I know that's the case for most of our staff, and it's actually really interesting and keeps inspiring me to do my best here.
To know that the work that I'm doing is helping future-proof Christchurch is an amazing feeling. I go home every day from work feeling great because I know I am contributing to the rebuild of this great city.